In the future, the underprivileged vanished because all jobs were replaced by machines. The wealthy thought they'd live in peace. But as time went on, even robots couldn't stand working all night, so they launched a joint protest, demanding an 8-hour workday. But obviously, this demand was hard to accept. To humans, robots were just pure tools. If they stopped working, they were no different from scrap metal. Once those words were said, robots totally lost control. Lots of machines gathered, shouting for human rights, and took to the streets to seize human territory. That's when humans realized giving machines self-awareness wasn't a good idea. The military immediately tried to suppress them with force, but flesh and blood humans were no match for these tough robots, quickly falling at a disadvantage in the war. After struggling for 2 years, Dr. Xavier created a special device. Wear it on your head, and it connects the human brain to machines. Soldiers just put on the headgear and can control combat machines to go to the battlefield without leaving home. With this high-tech help, humans ended the war in just a few weeks. All robots were captured and locked up in a desert quarantine zone. Robot leader Mr. Peanut signed an agreement with humans. All machines would never leave this place, fending for themselves from then on. Humans no longer relied on robots either, because Doctor improved the headgear controller. Put it on, and your brain splits into two. Half for fun, half to control machines for work, making productivity skyrocket. Everyone thought there'd be no more robots in the human world, but that day, when the girl went to the bathroom, she heard strange footsteps at the door. She shined a flashlight and saw it was a robot. Scared, she quickly hid in the room. The robot seemed to sense her location, walked toward the room too, and suddenly stopped while searching for Amy everywhere. Amy grabbed a knife to defend herself, but the robot looked goofy and harmless. It picked up her photo with her brother, pointed at her brother, then at itself, as if saying it was her brother. But Amy didn't believe it. Her brother had died in a car accident long ago. How could it be this robot in front of her? She snatched the photo album hard and accidentally knocked the robot over. The loud noise drew the landlord. He angrily said he'd report Amy for hiding a robot. It was a capital crime, punishable by death. As he said that, he pushed Amy, but the robot struggled to catch her, even made her brother's usual gesture, then marched angrily toward the landlord to get revenge for her. The dizzy landlord, furious, immediately decided to call the police to arrest it.